implied volatility slowly getting sucked back out. So what does it look like here in Moderna overall? Where does that kind of put us? Well, you have implied volatility sucking back out again after we had implied volatility kicking in about 3 days ago. You had a $2 drop in here, high of 33, a low of 31 in here. Now we're staying put. We're riding this 9-day EMA. Our RSI is getting slowly reset in here. We're no longer overbought like we were. So all in all, that is good in here because you want to when you look at it, you go, well, that's not really helping us anywhere, right? We're buying calls, we're buying puts. It's not helping us. Well, it's good because we're holding footing, right? So we have footing here at this 9-day EMA. We're staying put. That is good because now we're resetting up here higher above that $30 cycle level. That is better than pulling all the way back. Then you would really have nothing until about the mid 29s down here at this 29.31 that I have marked. Then all of a sudden, now you need more volatility. Now you need more volume to kind of take a push higher. And then you have to worry about, again, you have to worry about that $30 cycle level. Then you have to worry about the 9-day EMA. So it's good that we're holding here if you are bullish. Even if you're bearish, it's not bad that we're doing this right here to kind of get reset before the next big vol move. Volatility is currently trading at 32 in here. Your IV ranks at 32, right around a 70-cent expected move priced in by tomorrow. So basically yesterday's move, that is what everybody's pricing in for tomorrow because today, a whole lot of nothing, right? So we only finished about 14 cents higher than previous day's trading session. So tomorrow, decent expected move priced in. So we'll see what we get. I don't think we're going to get anything crazy outside that expected move, but you never know. We could. Our big level that we're going to be watching, actually two big levels, resistance wise, 33 and then 36. You could say, oh, yeah, we're going to mark up right here this high about mid 34s. But really, after 33, I think the way the thing's been trading now that we're kind of reset, if we can get above 33 and hold, I don't really think a whole lot is going to stop us until the 36s. But that 34.5 is going to be a nice little hiccup for us on our way up to the 36s. And like I mentioned again, the 200 SMAs up here right at this 36 as well. So that's going to be a big area for us. Support wise, we mentioned this 29.31. Anything below that, you're basically going to be looking at the 28s, walking yourself down $1.27, 26 until you get down here to this 25.73. Now, if you go back to the weekly chart in here, you can kind of see how we broke out of this channel about a month and a half ago. And then we kind of were riding around this 9-day EMA and then finally broke it about 3 weeks ago. And then now we're just trying to figure out what's going on in here, what's going to be next for us, right? So we're on this 9-day EMA, maybe a little bit overran here, or maybe because we've just been stagnant for so long, we don't know what to do with a move like this. So I mean, this is a pretty decent sized move in here compared to where we were about, you know what I mean, a month ago or a couple months ago, where you basically your moves in here are what, like $2. Here's another about buck and a half, and then right here you have a $5 move that happened last week. So maybe it's a little over exhaustion in here. Don't really know what to do, and that's why we're kind of taking a breather here. I'm not sure, but again, the levels we're going to be watching is going to be 33. We're watching the 36. You got about 70-cent expected move in here tomorrow, and implied volatility is getting sucked out, but you still got a decent IV rank in here of 32. We do have earnings coming up in August, so August 1st, so perhaps we might be setting up for a little earnings run in here. But all in all, 33 is the number we're going to be watching in here. $36 is our resistance, and then 29 is going to be our major support that we're watching in here. So we'll see how we continue to finish this weekly candle in here, and we'll see how that 9-day EMA holds up on the daily chart as we work tomorrow and into next week. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.